How was your day, Neil?
Good. How was yours?
Was it great?
It was really good because you were hanging out with me.
um, so when you were talking on the radio today,
Wait a minute. It's not playing out there for some reason. Hold on. Mm, okay. Talk to me again.
when you were uh, talking to us today while you were on the air, you were just so calm and so relaxed. Like I didn't feel any type of nervousness coming from you. And I was just wondering, is that something that happens over the years? Were you ever nervous on the?
Welcome to Sportstown, Chicago. We are here live at the Illinois Media School O'Hare campus. It's Your Talk Radio. My name's Neil Joseph. I have a very special guest in the studio today, someone I've spent most of the day with today because she came by to visit us at work and went by the WBBM studios to meet all of her favorite people. And her name is Glennetta Bell. Hello, Glennetta.
Hi, Neil. How are you doing?
Great. It's so good to see you again. How you feeling? First of all, before we get to know you, we want to shine the Illinois Media School spotlight bright on you because we want to get to know you, a little bit of why you're here to begin with. But tell the audience what you did today.
Oh, my God.
It was exciting
Today
for you.
was a very, very exciting yet cold.
And many students, very cold.
Yeah, very cold day. But
Nothing like it's going to be tomorrow.
So I'd rather take today than have to take tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But we got to the studio.
Let
And
people know where you went. You were at the Odyssey Studios.
we were at the Odyssey Studios today, downtown
Prudential.
Chicago, at Presidential Towers.
No,
And-
Prudential.
I mean, Prudential Towers. And it was just incredibly amazing. Though, just the whole layout of various radio stations under one umbrella broadcasting. That was so incredibly powerful to me because when you hear radio, you don't think about the location or what the setup is. You're just hearing music and you popping your fingers but when you go in there, it's a whole different ball game, you know? But it was clean, it was spacious, and they even had a cafeteria or a place in there where they could buy stuff.
Up on the 10th floor, you can buy goodies and
Yeah.
snacks and soda pops,
And I'm like,
ice cream. We have an ice cream machine maker.
and I'm like, oh my God,
Yeah.
this is so. When you're working, you never really have to leave the building for anything because everything you need is right there. And
Yeah.
I just thought that was incredible.
And you got to hear from Mitch Rosen, who's the program director of the school.
Yes.
Sports Radio 670, soon to be on 104.3 FM. You got to meet Lawrence Holmes, who's the afternoon person there with Matt Spiegel on the score, who's a heck of a guy. And you got to hang out with yours truly. Over at the traffic center. We had fun with that. I had about 500 people in the studio with me, and like a bathroom studio, right? It's so small there.
Right.
But it was cool that you guys got to come in, hear from Mitch, hear from Lawrence, and two people who have been in the radio industry for a lot of years.
Yes.
And got some good insight. You guys were asking a lot of questions.
Yeah.
You got to tour and see us not only at WBBM News Radio, you got to see the folks at the Score.
Yes.
You got to see the folks at B96, 104.3, which was Jams, and now going to be the Score starting next week.
Yes.
So you can hear the Score not only on 670 AM, but now on 104.3 FM, kind of like our station at WBBM at 780 AM, 105.9 FM. And then you got to meet the folks over at US 99. You stopped there at the country station.
Yes.
And then the legendary WXRT, 93.1, Chicago's finest rock. You got to meet some people from there. So you got to meet a lot of radio people today. It was a lot of fun.
And I took pictures with them as well. So
did we get a picture taken together?
We did, but it was not at the station today.
Was that when we were at the other radio station?
Yes.
That other place that we can't talk about on the air?
Yes.
All right, cool. Well, I'm really glad you made it out today. And the leader of the pack, Jennifer Sanchez, who runs our career development here at the school, is the one that organized it, did a heck of a job, and brought really quite a big group to the studios. And we always enjoy
20 of us.
Yeah, and we always enjoy talking to the future of broadcasting and helping out any way we can. So it was good to have the Illinois Media School represented today at our studios at the Prudential Building downtown. So a lot of fun. Great to have you guys out today. And now we get to the nitty-gritty, to the meat of the interview here, where it's shining the Illinois School Media Spotlight bright on Glennetta Bell. So, Glennetta, a few questions I like to ask our newer students here at the Illinois Media School. Before we get into that, I will have you know that I am also a graduate of the Illinois Media School. 1995, I graduated. At the time, it was the Illinois Center for Broadcasting.
Okay.
So I know what you're going through. I know how much fun you're having, and it makes me happy, and it makes me reminisce about the days when I walked through the halls as well. Not here. We were in Lombard at the time, but now we're at the O'Hare campus again, broadcasting live from Sportstown, Chicago.
Yes,
it's great for the fellas and the gals to let us use their studios here. We appreciate that. A lot of people find Illinois Media School in a lot of different ways, and I'm always eager to find out how our students came across the Illinois Media School. So tell us, Glennetta, how did you find out about the school? What brought you here?
So I was laying in my bed one day, and I was just browsing the internet, and let me say that I was originally hurt from Illinois from CTA, so I was on a leave, and I needed something to do, and Illinois Media School came up, and when it came up, it's like it extracted from the page into my heart, and I was like, Illinois Media School, and so I called, and when he told me the location, I'm going, how could I not know about this school when I drive the train past it every day?
There's not really a sign on the school per se, right?
But
the sign is Derek Dermatology, right?
But there is on
the
this
building?
side, it says Illinois Media.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
And I didn't realize.
Never noticed it.
Never noticed it. And so I called, and Matthew had me come in.
Of course, Matthew's the man.
And when I tell you everything went smoothly, I mean everything from meeting with him to registration to getting signed up.
Let me guess, you signed up that day, did you?
I signed up that day.
Because people come through and they fall in love.
Yeah.
Love at first sight.
Man, when I walked in here, I was like, oh my God, I'm at home. This is where I've always wanted to be, because it's been my desire since I was a child to be in this industry. And so I've been here every day since.
Wow. So you came in, Matthew brought you in for a tour.
Yes.
Knowing darn well you were going to be signing up. Because people walk in the door and they're not like, maybe I'll get back to you.
Right. No.
You know, I mean, you see what's going on here, the excitement, people behind mics having a good time. You know, they're with their cameras filming, making little short films and music videos, and it's fun. We're in the entertainment industry, right? So it's fun.
Man, is it fun. I have done so much here. So much.
We already did a show together. I mean, how long has it been for you now with the program? When did you start?
I started the last week of July.
Oh, okay. So
I'm about to graduate. I graduate next month.
Wow, it goes by quick. Is it an 8-month program?
It's an 8-month program.
Wow, that's amazing, and it goes to show you, just about every student I talk with here in this getting to know you segment, a lot of students have found the Illinois Media School the same way you did online.
Wow,
and that just goes to show you too the power of advertising.
Yes,
right.
Yeah.
You're looking online, you're just kind of rolling through different things, and something pops out at you, and you're like, wow, that looks interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh, that microphone, that looks pretty cool. I'd like to talk on that one day. Right?
And that's what was going on in my head. Like, that's a mic. Like, those are cameras. Like, this is what you've been dreaming about.
We talked about off the air that you enjoy acting.
Yes.
You're doing some stuff in the acting field, the movie realm, if you will.
I am.
Which is great. And that's another reason why you got to make sure you stay close to our instructor, Keith Kelly.
Okay.
And John Wesley Norton, because they're both in film.
Okay.
So that's someone they're right here in your building. Right? They're right here on your floor. Right down the hall. Keith Kelly is here right now. So, you know, and you might even want to take film emphasis when you graduate from this program.
Yeah.
And emphasize just on the film part.
So those are the two, there's 2 classes more that I want to take and combine it together, and I'll have my bachelor's degree.
What's the other, what do you want to take?
Is it DMP?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
The digital
Yeah,
part
because
of
I
our.
want to get, my brand and all those things established, and that's what Sean does. So those are my last two classes, and then I'll have my bachelor's
So you're
degree.
doing digital. What's the other class you're doing?
Film.
Oh, it is going to be film.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to do the film emphasis.
Yeah.
Okay, well that'll be most likely that'll be John Wesley Norton.
Yeah.
So, which is awesome. John
Right.
is a filmmaker. I've watched a lot of his films. He actually had me in one of his films. Keith
Really?
Kelly and I had a part in one of his films. It was cool, and it was all improv. The movie, there was no script. It's called Never Stop Talking. I know they're working on getting out to some streaming sources. I don't think it's happened yet, but look for it. It's called Never Stop Talking, and the script is all improv. There's nothing written down as far as the script goes. It was just us going in and going
Really?
off the top of our head. Just
Wow. Now that's incredible, and it's a sense of ingeniousness.
it's fun. Yeah, it really. And when you watch it back, it's like, wow,
How did we do
how
that?
did we come up with that? It was so
Yeah.
fun, right? But that's the power of it, I mean, for me, I've been an actor my whole life, and I went through Second City, and I trained there, learned improv there. I went through that program. It took me about 2.5 years to get through all the levels because you had to audition for certain
Right.
levels to move on. So I learned a lot there, and improv, if you think about it, is every day. You and I having a conversation like we're having now.
Yeah.
Conversations are improv. It's just impromptu speaking, but when you really want to be funny, sometimes you focus a little hard on it because you're trying to be funny. When it comes out better when it's naturally, and it's just something off the wall, and people are like, oh wow, where'd that come from? And it makes people laugh. So awesome. Well, thank you for finding us on the internet. Thank you, internet.
Yeah.
Because of the internet, we have a lot of folks coming through the school here. And what are you learning about now in class? What are you up to these days?
So right now, we're doing radio, we're doing podcast and broadcasting, and we're also doing film. So I'm learning both of them. When I first came in to Illinois Media School, I was more on the filming side because I didn't quite know how to edit, and it was giving me problems. So how with fear, something that brings up fear, you kind of push it away.
You get a little hesitant.
Yeah. But fortunately for me, Alex saw enough talent that he was like, no, you getting this, So he started a one-on-one class today with three of us, the three highest students, and saying, I want you guys to be my editors, and you're gonna be. And everything he said to me just flew in my mind just like that. And I kept it. But when I first came, we were given the paper and we were put in the studio to do it. And it just was not resonating with me. And I realized that I should have spoke that to the teachers because I'm a visual learner. I can see it one time and you never have to show me again. But if you tell me to go in and do it myself, I am not going to remember clicking here. I'm not going to remember nothing.
You need the visual.
I need the visual.
A lot of people learn that way, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's good. Well, it sounds like you're learning a little bit about everything right now.
Yes.
And film is what you dig. That's where you want to be.
Yeah.
And that's what leads me into my next question. Where do you want to be? Where do you see your career maybe in the next 5 years? Where do you ultimately want to be? Do you have an ultimate goal, or are you just taking this as it comes?
So when I came here, my mind was set. I want to be on camera. I want my own show. I want to be on a talk show, a radio host, something in that nature. But there are so many fields in this industry that pays just as equal to being behind the mic. And so I am adventuring, and I'm just trying to learn as much as I can. And wherever God has me fit, I'm still in this industry.
Amen. Yeah, that's the way to be. We talked about that earlier today when we were at Prudential.
Yeah.
And we were all together, and I was talking to you and some of the other students. Do what you can while you're here. Learn as much as you can and be a jack of all trades. If you can do a bunch of different things, the better off you are. So,
Yes.
something kind of fun next. We're going to dive into skydiving.
Yes.
You're into skydiving. All right,
I
we're going to have
love
to
it.
talk about this. Looking at you, I would never think that's got to be a skydiver. Glennetta, skydiver written all over her. We're going to find out what that's all about coming up here. We are at Sportstown, Chicago, live in the studios at the Illinois Media School, the O'Hare campus. It's Your Talk Radio. Neil Joseph, along with Glennetta Bell.
Yes.
We'll be back in just a few minutes. Stay with us.
Chicago sports for sure.
SportsTownChicago.com.
It's the summer of coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. To reach peak summer mode, you need your summer coffee. Like a smooth, new s'mores frozen Dunkin' coffee, a refreshing butter pecan iced coffee, or a sweet coconut cream pie cold brew. What could be better than an iced or frozen coffee on a hot summer day? Nothing. Dunkin' Donuts has all your favorite flavors this summer. So come enjoy the summer of coffee and keep cool out there, kids. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
When car dealers fight for your business, you win. AutoJudo.com makes car buying fun by letting dealers compete for your business live. Real-time Auto Judo fights are the fast and easy new way to get multiple dealers' best offer on any car you want. It's free and anonymous. Only the dealer you select as the winner of your Auto Judo fight receives your contact info. You're never obligated to buy, so test drive your best deals now at AutoJudo.com. Dealers fight, you say,
Yo, 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 check it out. We got the finest pizza in all the land. Italian Fiesta is on deck, and I'm telling you, it's a hit. These pies don't miss. No matter what time you get the munchies. Pepperoni, extra cheese, turkey Italian sausage, they got all the toppings. Italian Fiesta delivers until midnight during the week and 1 a.m. on the weekends. Plus, you can use your Uber Eats or Grubhub if you got the app. And if you ain't rocking with the pizza that night, try one of their sandwiches or pasta. And they have plenty of side dishes, just like me, if you know what I mean. Hop online and go to ItalianFiesta.com or call 773-684-2222. Piece of pizza, that is.
There's only one place to watch your favorite sports team and have mouth-watering pizza. Come on down to Moretti's Pizzeria, where you can get a pizza for half the price every Tuesday. Try out our delicious varieties of pizza, sandwiches, and much more. I don't know about you, but a gooey mac and cheese pizza with a size of cheesy mozzarella sticks and watching sports sounds like paradise to me. Stop by at one of our 12 locations near you. We're open 7 days a week, anywhere from 10:30 a.m. to midnight. Visit our website, Moretti'sRestaurants.com, for delivery, catering, and even private parties. Moretti's, we bring the fun.
Did you know that Club New in Aurora is the ultimate entertainment complex? Monday nights, it's free football and darts in the sports bar. Tuesday night is league night. Join the pool and darts team. Wednesday night is ladies' night at Club New. All the ladies get in free. Gentlemen pay a $5 cover after 9 p.m. Thursday night starts the weekend off right with college flashback night. Low price drinks, retro music, and an awesome buffet. Friday and Saturday night, it's the hottest dance club in the suburbs. Club New Nightclub and Sports Bar is located at 2121 New York Street in Aurora.
You've tried the hit places, but they leave you hungry with an empty wallet. That's where Gretel comes in. They got what you really want. Visit their chic, lounge-like gastropub and try one of Chicago's top burgers, the Gretel Griddle Burger. The house-made bun and garlic aioli set this one apart from the rest. And don't miss half-price oysters, 4 to 6, Monday through Thursday, with rotating drafts, craft cocktails, and portions that don't skimp. This is one of Logan Square's best-kept secrets. Monday through Thursday, 11 to midnight. Friday and Saturday, open till 1. 2833 West Armitage. Gretel. Let's make this a night. Visit GretelChicago.com for menu and more.
I sound a little cocky, but I think we're legends in Chicago. We really are.
SportsTownChicago.com.
We're all looking to save $1 these days, right? Well, Pino's on Man is the perfect spot for pizza lovers with the $10 and under menu that'll make your taste buds and your wallet happy. Fried chicken sandwiches, just $6. It's so good I had to start working there just to eat it every day. That's not all. Grab 2 large one-topping pizzas with extra cheesy goodness and a 2-liter soda for just $26.30. Plus, order online to get 5% off exclusive deals. Family owned and operated for 30 years. Open 7 days a week and until 1 a.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. Check them out on the corner of North Main and Willoughby. Pino's on Man.
Oh my God, I need some Pookie's crack cake. Pookie's crack cakes? Yeah, girl. You ain't never heard about the best crack cakes in Chicago?
They're right there in the Bronzeville area.
California, right at 105 East 47th Street.
They're moist, delicious, premium homemade cakes made fresh daily. One bite and you're addicted.
They got the caramel cake, butter pecan praline, and red velvet. Ooh, and don't forget the strawberry lemonade and the chocolate Oreo dream. They're open Wednesday through Saturdays, 11 to 6 p.m. Sundays, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And they're closed Mondays and Tuesdays.
Early arrival is highly recommended. First come, first serve. They give out tickets at 10 a.m.
Just mention you heard it right here on Real Girl Talk Radio, and you'll get a free butter cookie with your purchase. Make sure you follow them on Instagram and Facebook at Pookie's Crack Cakes.
Girl, where you going?
I gotta go get my crack cake.
Let's go.
Looking for a great bargain? Want to find cool collectibles? Need to get fresh fruit and vegetables for the family? Come on down to Swaparama. 3 great locations, 42nd and Ashland in Chicago, Melrose Park, and Alpha, with hundreds of indoor and outdoor vendors selling clothing, tools, electronics, and much, much more. Have stuff for sale? Become a Swaparama vendor and turn your hidden treasure into cash. Visit their website for market days, hours, and vendor information. Go to swap-o-rama.com. Swaparama, the first leg in flea markets.
There's only one place to watch your favorite sports team and have mouth-watering pizza. Come on down to Moretti's Pizzeria, where you can get a pizza for half the price every Tuesday. Try out our delicious varieties of pizza, sandwiches, and much more. I don't know about you, but a gooey mac and cheese pizza with a size of cheesy mozzarella sticks and watching sports sounds like paradise to me. Stop by at one of our 12 locations near you. We're open 7 days a week, anywhere from 10:30 a.m. to midnight. Visit our website, Moretti'sRestaurants.com, for delivery, catering, and even private parties. Moretti's, we bring the fun.
Get money for that old car sitting in your driveway today. No more insurance payments. No more playing taxi for your friends and your family. More room in your garage with Winning Auto Wrecker. Winning Auto Wrecker comes directly to you and takes that problem car away and off your hands. Call anytime, day or night at 888-555-0910 or go to winningautorex.com and we will take that junk off your hands in no time. You win, we win with Winning Auto Wreckers.
Sports Town, Chicago. We're live here in the studios at the Illinois Media School. It is the O'Hare campus. I'm Neil Joseph. It's your talk radio. For you too, Glennetta Bell.
Thank you.
Nice to have you on the show. Well, this is your show. Thanks for having me on your show.
Appreciate that.
It's a real pleasure to be here with you. So let's talk a little skydiver, diver. Skydiver going, that's taken from a song from Foreigner called Star Rider, but right. I changed it into Skydiver.
Right.
And that's kind of what we're delving into now. This is the topic that you chose to talk about, which is interesting to me because I've never, ever, and I don't think I ever will think about jumping out of an airplane. Not that I'm afraid. I don't think I'm afraid to do it. I just never really had the desire to do that. So tell me about this fascination you have, because there's a lot of people out there who love skydiving. I wouldn't say a lot. I mean, I don't know, out of the 15 people who are here tonight, how many people would you think skydive?
Only me.
I think 1 out of 15, right? 1 out of 15 ain't bad.
Right.
So tell me how this all started. Like, is this something that you do regularly? And when did you first get into skydiving? And what made you think, you know what, I can't wait to be all these feet up in the air and just jump up?
I've always, there are certain things that I created in my mind when I was young about what I wanted to do, where I wanted to be, and the things I wanted to be involved in when I became an adult, right? Mm-hmm. Because my childhood was very restricted, you know.
You weren't able to live a lot when you were younger, Glennetta?
No. And I had a brother that I had to take care of.
Was he your younger brother?
Yes.
Okay.
And unfortunately, he died at 35.
I was just going to ask you.
Yeah. So I'm an only child now.
I'm sorry, Glennetta. How long ago was that?
2007, he passed.
And such a young guy.
Yeah, he was. And it was it was extremely hard for me. I think I finally let him rest 4 years ago. I just let go.
Well, you know he's listening now. What's his name?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey? Shout out to Jeffrey.
Thank you.
You know he's listening.
Yes.
And
of
looking
course.
down and smiling.
Yes.
Unless it was a bad guy and he's looking up.
No, he was a good guy.
All right.
He was
That's
a good
what I'd like
guy.
to hear. All right, good.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Yep.
So, anyways, skydiving was one of the things that I like to do. And
But how did you, how old were you when you started this hobby?
I didn't even take my first jump until I was 42.
But have you thought about it years and years leading up to that?
Thought every year. I just kept saying, one day.
So it was on your bucket list, something you wanted to do.
It was on my bucket list. And I had a friend who had been skydiving with his daughter. And it was my birthday. And he was like, I'm taking you skydiving. And I just
For your 42nd birthday?
Yeah. So I just came unglued. I just came, skydiving, no one else. And so
It sounds really exciting.
It is. And when you, you really don't know what to expect until you get there and it's put before your face. But again, I'm a visual learner. So, we go in and they ask you what package you want, and they've got a film package where you can get videotaped when you jump out of the plane.
To see the look on you.
Yeah, and all this stuff. And so I picked that package. It was $400, right? And then they take you and they suit you up and all this gear. And the whole time that you're going through these processes, who's ever assisting you is pumping you up for what you're about to do, because they know that once you get to the door of the airplane, you're going to freeze, And so we are walking to the plane, and I'm just, I'm souped up. I'm jumping out of the plane today.
Were you Were you scared though at all? Were you nervous?
Not at all. And then, when we're up elevating, the announcer is telling you, okay, you're 5,000 feet. Okay, now you're 10,000 feet. We're getting ready to jump. And I get to the door and I looked and I was like, oh no, I ain't gonna be doing it. By the time I got the thought out my head, I was already out there. And I got
I'm getting that feeling in my stomach hearing you just talk about it.
And I get out there and I'm like, breathe. And something says, breathe, girl. And so I breathed a little bit. And then I was like, what the heck am I doing? I'm only going to be up here for a few minutes. Go ahead, dance, spin around, do flips.
Get your energy going.
And I started doing all those things. And oh my God, the excitement was so overbearing, because it was then that I realized that I was the closest to God, number one. I was doing what I liked, and I waited a long time to do it. And so that brought me even more feeling of euphoria. And I just continued to flip and toss and dance and
get yourself psyched up.
Psyched up, yeah. But you got to realize that fall from 10,000 feet to 4 feet only takes you 4 minutes.
I was going to ask you that. When you jumped out, how long were you in the plane before you finally jumped?
Oh, I was in the plane for about 10 or 15 minutes. So
before you jumped?
Before I jumped.
And that's what you were doing. You're jumping around and
spinning and, and I've got somebody on my back. So he knows how to do.
Yeah, he's a trained professional.
Yeah, all the things that I'm doing. And he just went along with me. And I had a ball.
Okay, so when you jumped out of the plane, you said 4 minutes. 4 minutes. It took you 4 minutes
to
You're
come
good.
from 10,000 feet to the ground.
4 minutes is it?
4 minutes.
All right. So when you first jump out of the plane, that rush has got to be something you've never felt before, right?
Oh my God.
How long is
It's
it?
so impactful. Like, excuse me.
You're okay.
When you get to the door to jump, your first impact is to look down. And when you're looking down, things look very small. So you feel like you're way
Right.
up there.
Now
And
come
if
up to the mic so our audience doesn't lose
And
you.
if something goes wrong, I'm dead when I hit the ground. That thought went through my mind, but it came to the forefront of my head. By the time it started to register, I was already pushed out.
Wow. How long before, as you're falling, before the parachute comes up?
So
do you know how long that is? I mean, how long you're in the air before they?
About maybe a minute.
So you're just falling.
I'm just falling
until he.
And then when he because they teach you to push the button, but if you don't, push the button, and I was all in my euphoric, so I didn't push the button. So he has.
I ain't pushing no dang button.
So he pushes the button, and all of a sudden, when the parachute explodes, you go down, and you just instantly come back up, and then you start falling.
So the fall is 4 minutes. How long? You said about a minute is you just falling before you pull the parachute out.
Yeah, it's about a minute of you dancing and doing your flips, and then all of a sudden.
But how do you breathe with that? I mean, like, does it take your breath away? It's gotta. So when you hit
I thought it would be like you can hear this in your ears, but when you go to breathe, the air is so clean and it's so fresh, and it's fresher than being on the ground.
So you have 3 minutes then, approximately, of being just floating. And you're looking down at little ants, which are probably people and cars and buildings.
Exactly.
Right? And where do you land?
So they have a field where I went.
Where did you go? Where was this at? Do you remember?
Skydive Chicago, and it's in almost before Iowa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so they have a big field. There's nothing but grass. And that's where you land at.
Wow. That has to be.
And here's a killing part. I went and jumped again.
Right after that?
Right after that.
You're like a little kid, right? We'll do it again. We'll do it again. We'll do it again.
I gotta go again, you know? And one of the reasons that I went again was because the instructor was very clear. And when we land, do not put your feet down. Keep them up, because I'm behind you and I'm your brake. I will land us. Soon as I thought I was on that ground, I put my feet down and we just tumbled.
And that's when you got up and said, "We got to do that again." With your arm broke, dangling.
No, nothing was broke.
Nothing hurt.
But
did you go? So you went right up again right after that?
Right after that.
With the same guy?
The same guy.
And how long does it take before you actually get up and ready to go?
So it's about.
Because that's got to build your.
Yeah. By the time you pay for it, and then you go into the room to get dressed, and then you walk to. It's about an hour.
So the time you get there, get yourself together, what you have to wear, get in the plane, get up. How long does it take in the plane to go to where you have to be? Are you in the plane for like a half hour or so, maybe?
Yeah.
So the whole ordeal before that's about an hour, so you're really getting geeked up and hearing your head.
Exactly.
Wow.
But what I loved about it the most was the fear turned into excitement. Just like that.
That's got to be something. I can't even imagine.
It's beyond a roller coaster ride. It's beyond the circular swings that go around up in there. It's so much greater than that and so much more impactful. But to me, it was freeing. You know,
did you feel different after you did that?
Oh my God!
Was your persona, were you different after that? Did it change you at all?
it changed the way that I viewed things down here. Like, if I'm all the way up here, there's nothing down here that can defeat me. And
Very
many
true.
things have come to defeat me. And with the grace of God, I've been able to overcome them.
You became an angel, right? Because you were up in the sky. And how long ago was that? You said you did your
That
skydiving?
was in 2019.
Are you doing it anytime soon? Again?
I am going to do it this summer, and I'm going to do it with a group of friends.
Good.
So I'm taking.
Can you put that out there? Like, do you share that like a video or?
Yeah, and
I'd like to see that.
It goes on YouTube as well.
Okay.
My last jump, I think, is on YouTube
Is it?
as well. And it's just, I just employ anybody that may be going through depression, that's getting off of drugs, that's going through a divorce. I just employ them. If you only do it once, do it for yourself. Because there's a different era of excitement that you cannot find on the ground.
That's really well put. Wow, you inspired me. I may be joining you and your friends. And, we'll have to see how that goes. You kind of sold me on it, just the way you explained it. It sounds amazing.
It is.
So we go from skydiver, diver to boating.
Yes.
Were you a Love Boat fan growing up? Did you watch the Love Boat?
I did.
All right, cool.
I did.
So you're not only a skydiver, but you like to boat. You're a boating gal.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to find out more about Glennetta coming up in the next segment here. We are live at the Sportstown Chicago studios here at the Illinois Media School O'Hare campus. It's Your Talk Radio. Neil Joseph along with Glennetta Bell. We'll be back. Boating coming up next.
Chicago Sports for sure.
SportsTownChicago.com. It's the summer of coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. To reach peak summer mode, you need your summer coffee. Like a smooth, new s'mores frozen Dunkin' coffee, a refreshing buttered pecan iced coffee, or a sweet coconut cream pie cold brew. What could be better than an iced or frozen coffee on a hot summer day? Nothing. Dunkin' Donuts has all your favorite flavors this summer. So come enjoy the summer of coffee and keep cool out there, kids. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
When car dealers fight for your business, you win. AutoJudo.com makes car buying fun by letting dealers compete for your business live. Real-time Auto Judo fights are the fast and easy new way to get multiple dealers' best offer on any car you want. It's free and anonymous. Only the dealer you select as the winner of your Auto Judo fight receives your contact info. You're never obligated to buy, so test drive your best deals now at AutoJudo.com. Dealers fight, you say,
Yo, 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 check it out. We got the finest pizza in all the land. Italian Fiesta is on deck, and I'm telling you, it's a hit. These pies don't miss. No matter what time you get the munchies. Pepperoni, extra cheese, turkey Italian sausage, they got all the toppings. Italian Fiesta delivers until midnight during the week and 1 a.m. on the weekends. Plus, you can use your Uber Eats or Grubhub if you got the app. And if you ain't rocking with the pizza that night, try one of their sandwiches or pasta. And they have plenty of side dishes, just like me, if you know what I mean. Hop online and go to ItalianFiesta.com or call 773-684-2222. Piece of pizza, that is.
There's only one place to watch your favorite sports team and have mouth-watering pizza. Come on down to Moretti's Pizzeria, where you can get a pizza for half the price every Tuesday. Try out our delicious varieties of pizza, sandwiches, and much more. I don't know about you, but a gooey mac and cheese pizza with a size of cheesy mozzarella sticks and watching sports sounds like paradise to me. Stop by at one of our 12 locations near you. We're open 7 days a week, anywhere from 10:30 a.m. to midnight. Visit our website, Moretti'sRestaurants.com, for delivery, catering, and even private parties. Moretti's, we bring the fun.
Did you know that Club New in Aurora is the ultimate entertainment complex? Monday nights, it's free football and darts in the sports bar. Tuesday night is league night. Join the pool and darts team. Wednesday night is ladies' night at Club New. All the ladies get in free. Gentlemen pay a $5 cover after 9 p.m. Thursday night starts the weekend off right with college flashback night. Low price drinks, retro music, and an awesome buffet. Friday and Saturday night, it's the hottest dance club in the suburbs. Club New Nightclub and Sports Bar is located at 2121 New York Street in Aurora.
You've tried the it places, but they leave you hungry with an empty wallet. That's where Gretel comes in. They got what you really want. Visit their chic, lounge-like gastropub and try one of Chicago's top burgers, the Gretel Griddle Burger. The house-made bun and garlic aioli set this one apart from the rest. And don't miss half-price oysters, 4 to 6, Monday through Thursday, with rotating drafts, craft cocktails, and portions that don't skip. This is one of Logan Square's best-kept secrets. Monday through Thursday, 11 to midnight. Friday and Saturday, open till 1. 2833 West Armitage. Gretel, let's make this a night. Visit GretelChicago.com for menu and more.
I sound a little cocky, but I think we're legends in Chicago. We really are.
SportsTownChicago.com.
We're all looking to save $1 these days, right? Well, Pino's Little Man is the perfect spot for pizza lovers with the $10 and under menu that'll make your taste buds and your wallet happy. Fried chicken sandwiches, just $6. It's so good I had to start working there just to eat it every day. That's not all. Grab 2 large one-topping pizzas with extra cheesy goodness and a 2-liter soda for just $26.30. Plus, order online to get 5% off exclusive deals. Family owned and operated for 30 years, open 7 days a week, and until 1 a.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. Check them out on the corner of North Main and Willowview. Pino's on Main.
Oh my God, I need some Pookie's crack cake. Pookie's crack cakes.
Yeah, girl. You ain't never heard about the best crack cakes in Chicago?
They're right there in the Bronzeville area, right at 105 East 47th Street.
They're moist, delicious, premium homemade cakes made fresh daily. One bite and you're addicted.
They got the caramel cake, butter pecan praline, and red velvet. Ooh, and don't forget the strawberry lemonade and a chocolate Oreo dream. They're open Wednesday through Saturdays, 11 to 6 p.m. Sundays, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. and they're closed Mondays and Tuesdays.
Early arrival is highly recommended. First come, first serve. They give out tickets at 10 a.m.
Just mention you heard it right here on Real Girl Talk Radio and you'll get a free butter cookie with your purchase. Make sure you follow them on Instagram and Facebook at Pookie's Crack Cakes.
Girl, where you going?
I gotta go get my crack cake.
Let's go.
Looking for a great bargain? Want to find cool collectibles? Need to get fresh fruit and vegetables for the family? Come on down to Swaparama. 3 great locations, 42nd and Ashland in Chicago, Melrose Park, and Alpha, with hundreds of indoor and outdoor vendors selling clothing, tools, electronics, and much, much more. Have stuff for sale? Become a Swaparama vendor and turn your hidden treasure into cash. Visit their website for market days, hours, and vendor information. Go to swap-o-rama.com. Swaparama, the first name in flea markets.
There's only one place to watch your favorite sports team and have mouth-watering pizza. Come on down to Moretti's Pizzeria, where you can get a pizza for half the price every Tuesday. Try out our delicious varieties of pizza, sandwiches, and much more. I don't know about you, but a gooey mac and cheese pizza with a size of cheesy mozzarella sticks and watching sports sounds like paradise to me. Stop by at one of our 12 locations near you. We're open 7 days a week, anywhere from 10:30 a.m. to midnight. Visit our website, Moretti'sRestaurants.com, for delivery, catering, and even private parties. Moretti's, we bring the fun.
Get money for that old car sitting in your driveway today. No more insurance payments. No more playing taxi for your friends and your family. More room in your garage with Winning Auto Wrecker. Winning Auto Wrecker comes directly to you and takes that problem car away and off your hands. Call anytime, day or night at 888-555-0910 or go to winningautorex.com and we will take that junk off your hands in no time. You win, we win with Winning Auto Wreckers.
We are live here at the Sportstown Chicago studios at the Illinois Media School O'Hare campus. It's Your Talk Radio. I'm Neil Joseph with my good friend Glennetta Bell, and we got to know her the first segment a little bit, kind of see where she's fitting in with the school now and how she found out about the legendary and the best school in the country, the Illinois Media School.
Yes.
And then we went into skydiving, and I asked her, we talked a little earlier this week, what do you want to talk about during our show? What's our topics? Skydiving and boating. Okay. Skydiving I've never done in my life, but boating, I've been on some boats. So tell me about your boating fascination. We already talked at length about the skydiving, and that was a great segment. I think a lot of people who are watching us right now and listening got a good feel of it, and just the way you described it was so much fun. Now tell me about boating. What can you say about boating, and how long has this been a part of your life?
Boating has been a part of my life since I was in my 20s.
Are you a fisherman? Do you like to fish?
I do like to fish, but I have not fished while I was sailing.
Boating. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you like to sail. It's just not just a regular boat It's a sailboat.
Right.
Just not like a boat along the river that you're rowing.
Right. And,
or a canoe.
I've been canoeing. I love canoeing.
Canoeing is fun.
Yes. I went with my daughter. First, let me say that in order to drive a boat, you cannot just get out.
Is that what you call it? Driving the boat? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Oh, operating. Okay. I honestly didn't know.
You cannot just get out there and do that. You need a license. And so there is a place online called Boat-ED where you can go and obtain your license.
In order to operate a boat. So you know how to operate a boat?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. All right. You got where I'm coming from? Okay. All right.
Now, when I first started boating, I actually was downtown walking the Riverwalk, and a boat pulled up, and it said "The Boys," and they're like, "Hey, come on, get on the boat with us," and I was like,
You had dudes picking you up on the river? And the boys were all trying to pick you up at one time? Must have been a summer day, right?
It was.
A nice summer day.
It was. And so eventually, they parked the boat and we went into the club. And
so you just met these dudes walking along the river? Yeah. And you just hopped on with them? Yeah, all right. I'll hang out with you.
I'll hang out with you. And I got on the boat and I had never experienced anything in water at that time in my life. So I was just fascinated.
That was the first time on a boat, you mean?
Yes. And I was like, oh my God.
I fell in love.
I just fell in love. And
how did the boys treat you? Were they nice to you?
Oh, they were very nice.
Was it just a bunch of dudes?
Food and
Were there other girls there?
No. I was the only girl.
Really?
I was the only girl. But they were such gentlemen. Like, they didn't try to rape me. They didn't try to sex me. And this was something that never even occurred to me by their first impression of me meeting them.
Were you alone walking on the river when this happened? Okay, I was going to say, you just leave. Like, I got to go. The boys are calling me. I need to take
I was
off.
by myself.
Wow.
And so we went out on the boat and, they were telling me that this boat won't sink. I was worried about the boat sinking.
So here's another Titanic, right? Okay.
And they were like, you don't have to worry about that. 3 of the guys jumped off the boat and went swimming.
In the river?
In the river. No, we were on Lake Michigan.
Oh, you went off on the lake.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They went out on the lake.
Yeah, we went out on the lake.
Okay.
And we
were you out there like all day?
We were out there about 7 hours. Wow. 6, 7
And you
hours.
didn't get sick or anything or feel seasick, anything like that?
The killing part was when we went to park the boat, there was such a sadness inside of me.
Really?
Because I didn't think
you weren't done. You wanted to stay out there.
I wanted to stay out there, or there was a thought that I'd never get that chance again.
Wow, that is so cool. And these guys were just totally cool with you.
And they were just
How many guys were there?
It was 4 of them.
And they were just cool and you got to know each other. Do you still talk to any of these guys?
No.
Are you friends with the boys? Were they like a band like Velvet DeVoe kind of thing?
They gave me
New Edition?
numbers. All of them gave me their numbers.
Do you stay in touch?
Call them. And a couple days later, I lost my phone.
Oh, wow.
And at that time, you couldn't go in the phone place and get a replacement phone. You had to wait to get it in the mail.
Was that in the flip phone days?
And so when I got the phone in the mail, my contacts weren't in my phone.
So you lost touch with the boys.
So I lost touch.
Did you ever go back to the Riverwalk and just kind of walk up and down, hoping they come back again?
Hoping that they came back. And they never, not when I was there.
Yeah. Wow, that's a really cool story. Like they were put in your life for a reason.
Yeah.
To get you out and find another passion aside from jumping out of airplanes.
And so
maybe something a little safer.
I started working construction.
Well, I didn't even know that you were construction too.
17 years. I built highways.
Wow. This is a whole other show.
Yeah.
Now we have to plan another show.
Yeah.
All right.
But while I was a flagger, and I worked my way up to assistant superintendent.
No kidding.
And
so you worked for the city then?
I worked for a private company, A-Lamp Concrete Contractors, and I became a superintendent.
You're not doing that anymore now?
No, because the owner of the company died, and he was younger than me. But Joe, one day he came out on the job, and I said to him, "You know this is not my stopping place." And he looked at me, and he says, "You want to do more?" I said, "Yeah, I want to do a lot more." And so he took me off of flagging, and he put me out there in the Sox field to tear up all their lot. And
You're talking about where the White Sox play? So you tore up Comiskey Park?
Yes.
Before they built U.S. Cellular or whatever it's called these days.
Yeah.
Is it called the Cell? No, it's called. I can't remember. Oh, you at rate field,
right?
Guaranteed rate field.
Right.
So you were a part of the demolishing crew to rip apart Comiskey Park.
Yes.
Wow, that's cool.
So that kind of blew me away. And then after that, he calls me on the phone and he says, "How would you like to be a superintendent?" And I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" And I became a superintendent. And while I was doing that, we were in a black community. And so he goes, "I need you to get the mayor and all his supporters."
Who was mayor at the time? Was it Daley?
It was Yarbrough. Yarbrough's husband, Mayor Yarbrough. That's his name. And his wife was over Cook County Commission or
I'm trying to place the
treasurer. So she just passed away a couple years ago. So anyway, he was like, I need his team on my boat. And so I arranged for all this stuff, and I've never seen his boat before, and I had never been on a boat prior to the boys. And I get there, and I'm like, oh my God. And it brought back memories of the boys. And every year we would have gatherings and
like work gatherings, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Public officials out on this boat. And
did you ever push any over?
No, but I wanted to.
I could use a little extra net. Oh God, I do that?
Right,
sorry.
Exactly. And I think the last time I was on a boat with Joe, it didn't quite go the way, things didn't turn out the way that he wanted to, and he was kind of devastated. So I never went on another boat. I never went boating with him.
Joe was your boss.
Or Joe was my boss, the owner of the company.
So when's the last time you were on a boat then?
Last year.
Was that the time when you were working for the construction?
No.
How long
so
ago
I haven't worked for the construction company since 2019.
Oh, okay.
And that's when Joe died. But since then, I have been on boats. I have several friends that own boats. And of course they call me to come out on their boat, and I get out on their boat and I don't want to go home. Like, okay, we leaving. Bye. Where y'all go? I'm not going nowhere. You know?
Well, and now what you need to do
is buy my own.
Get your own boat, and it'll be you and your girlfriends, and you call the girls.
So, exactly. And so that is
and then you go up and down the river walk.
And I
pick up some dudes or one dude with a bunch of women. Guys wouldn't care about that.
Right.
But I give you a lot of credit for jumping on with them because you had no idea.
I had no idea. And
who they were.
I don't even know what, like, in today's society, I would never do that.
Yeah.
But I don't even know what was. I don't even know why I decided to walk the river that night. Like, a lot of things have happened in my life good for me, and I feel like that was God showing me, giving me glimpse of what my life will eventually become. But with all the disaster that I have experienced about it, it drowned it out, all of those experiences. And instead of me staying focused on greater things, you know, my friend looked at my video and he goes, "This motherfucking black skinny girl jumping out of airplane skydive? Like, are you serious?" It's just not something that's a normal activity in my neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
And so now when trouble comes and it's heavy, I'll pick a good situation that has happened to me and I'll say, "God, I know you're with me because you allowed me, this little poor black, you allowed me to do these things. And only rich, well-to-do people do these things. And I'm not that, but I've been to Hawaii. I've been to Jamaica. I've been to Cozumel. I've been to, what is that damn island? Bahamas. I've 48 of these 52 states I've been to.
As Lisa Stansfield once wrote, been around the world and I can't find my baby.
I can't find my baby.
You found the boys.
Right. But I didn't find my baby.
Now here's my idea for you in your neighborhood where you live. Maybe you can get a business going where you teach people how to boat and how to skydive. And you do your own thing. Right?
Right.
You bring something to your community that maybe is lacking that you can get more people interested in. And that probably helps with stress too for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Something they can do to maybe wipe away some of the stress they have in life. Just an idea.
Never even thought of
it's something because you seem to have a good passion for it, and that's why I'm here, man. Okay? One of the reasons I'm here. Aside from delivering traffic on WDBM, I also am a business starter.
Wow.
I start businesses. So I have to say, this hour has flown by.
Yes.
And it's been a blessing to be with you.
It has been a blessing.
And I could sit really and listen to you talk for hours because your voice is just so soothing and comforting. And I almost dozed off at one point, I think. But no, it was cool. We got to meet you, Glennetta, and learn a little bit about you and your joy of skydiving and boating and construction. I mean, who knows? So it's been a pleasure, and we're going to do this again. Maybe the next show, the next time around, we talk about some jobs you've had over the years.
Cool.
Being construction, one of them, because I would have never thought you worked in construction, and a superintendent. I would work for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
That means a lot.
We are signing off for my good friend, Glennetta Bell. I'm Neil Joseph.
Thank you.
Thank you. We are here at the Sportstown Chicago studios at the Illinois Media School. We are the O'Hare campus.
Yes.
It's your talk radio, and we'll talk to you again soon. Have a good night.
Good night.